Byron Rogers here once again, and welcome to the Loop of Destiny, where we explore and we discover and we work on how to live life from a higher state of consciousness, a higher state of awareness, in order to have more power over creating the reality that we want to experience. And today's lesson is one of my favorites because it's a foundational principle to understanding how to change and transmute and control and manifest the reality that you want within your life. This conversation we're going to have today is going to be about the three different components, the three different players that are at all times of the day having a conversation within your mind. There's a three-way conversation taking place in your mind at any and every moment of the day, and we're simply going to learn today how to differentiate between these three different players, how to listen to the right ones at the right times for the right reasons. Because none of them mean you harm, but the reality is if you do not learn how to use them properly, they can harm your potential. And learning how to listen to these different voices properly is the difference between staying on the horizontal plane of sight or moving to the vertical plane of vision. How to stay off of the plane, or how to not arrive at the plane of what happens if you can't get off of the vertical plane, which is fate. Fate is something that happens to you. But how to get on the vertical plane of destiny, which is something that you reach out and you get, you bring close to something that you go after, and you arrive at your destination because you've done what is necessary to get there. So today's lesson is a treat, and I'm extremely excited to be able to bring this information to you. It's going to empower you, and it's going to enrich and really bring a lot of things to your everyday experience within your own human experience within your life. So sit back, relax, and let's get to work. Okay, so if you're like most people, most of your thought, most of your consciousness, most of your mind power is focused on two different players within this game. Remember, you're a three-part being. You are a spirit who has a soul who lives in a body. And as you move through life in that way, you're going to find a whole new realm of power and ability and reasons for doing things and how to do things. So as we move through our lives and we start to realize the difference between our spirit, our soul, and our body, we start to now need to divide up the conversations, the intentions, and all of the different backstories that are driving your behavior. See, most of the things we do are around our emotions. Most people do things because of their emotion. Emotion will lead you to action, while logic will only lead you to conclusion in most cases. So as you listen to the thoughts within your mind, you're going to start distinguishing between your spirit, soul, and body. Now, your soul is your subconscious level of consciousness. This is your emotional driving force. This is the one that really screams the loudest most of the time, because most of what we do has to do with what our emotions have attached to and feel around circumstances. This is one of the primary places where most people's thought energy stays. And the second loudest voice is your physical body. Your physical body at any given point in the day is telling you, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, I want to do this, I want to do that. This is the other thing that's driving your primal instincts, as well as the things helping you gather the things that are necessary for you to survive. Now, the third part of this conversation has to do with your highest level of consciousness, your intuition, your spirit, your serendipity. This part of your consciousness knows everything, but this part of your consciousness is extremely gentle when it tries to speak with you. So most of us stay in the first two realms, the physical realm of my body and what my body's telling me to do right now, and the emotional realm, which are the emotional undercurrents. I'm going to eat ice cream late at night because it means love and connection and it tastes good. So your subconscious, your soul, and your body gang up on you when you know that it's not the right thing to do from your higher level of intelligence, but you just can't get yourself to do it. So now that we've made a distinction between these voices, we're going to learn a little bit more about how they dictate how we stay on the physical realm or stay on the horizontal path versus how we can move on to the vertical path. Ladies and gentlemen, and I really hope that you were enjoying that video you were just watching. It's actually just a small excerpt, a clip from what I call the Loop of Destiny, which is simply a way for you and I to work together. It's a way for me to send you a full-length video every single week and literally to coach you on the implementation of the principles within the video. Principles designed to help you raise your level of consciousness and to use the skills and abilities that you've already used to create the life that you have, but to use those with deliberation, purpose, in order to create the life that you want, the life you know is yours, the life that you know you're capable of. So if that's interesting to you, if learning how to use your entire conscious mind is something that you love to learn more about, I want to encourage you to just check out the link beneath this screen or the link that will show up on the screen after the video, and let's work together. Allow me to help get you on the path to your own greater destiny, purpose, and future. Get in the loop of destiny with your own destiny, and let's work together. So until then, until the next video, I want to encourage you to find your purpose, to live with passion, and to reach your destiny. Thank you.